The jaguar possesses the most powerful bite, proportionally, of all the planet's great cats, strong enough to pierce the skull of a caiman. Meanwhile, thousands of meters above sea level, the Andean bear walks among clouds that are disappearing. These are not myths, they are warnings. And both are losing a silent battle. In the planet's most complex ecosystems, there is an unwritten rule. When the apex predator falls, everything else begins to unravel. Tigers, lions, jaguars, and the Andean bear are not merely charismatic animals. They are keystone species, biological pillars that regulate populations, landscapes, and entire ecological processes. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, classifies 3 of these 4 animals as vulnerable or endangered, not because they are weak, but because they are extremely specialized. Power comes at a cost. Each occupies a different niche, yet all fulfill the same essential function, imposing limits. Where they hunt, ecosystems breathe. Today, that balance is at risk. When a top predator disappears, it is not just a species that is lost, it is control of the entire system. The tiger, Panthera tigris, is a masterpiece of biomechanics. Its body is designed for one purpose only, to kill silently and decisively. Its muscles make up as much as 60% of its body mass. Its hind limbs function like biological springs, capable of launching it several meters in a single leap. But the most astonishing features lie in its neck and jaws. Comparative studies published in Nature Ecology and Evolution indicate that a tiger can generate a bite force exceeding 1,000 psi, enough to collapse tracheas and snap cervical vertebrae. It does not need a prolonged struggle. Everything happens in seconds. A tiger's roar is not merely intimidation. According to acoustic analyses by the Smithsonian Institution, its roar contains low frequencies capable of traveling kilometers through dense vegetation, announcing territorial dominance without physical confrontation. Its coat, dense and surprisingly coarse to the touch, protects it from cold climates and cushions impacts during ambush. Each stripe is unique, breaking up the body's outline even at close range. But this perfection has a fatal flaw. The tiger cannot tolerate habitat fragmentation. Without continuous territory, it ceases to exist. Can an animal designed to rule in silence survive in a world that grows louder and more divided every day? The lion, Panthera leo, is the only truly social big cat. Its power lies not only in muscle, but in cooperation. An adult male can weigh over 190 kilograms. Its canines reach 7 centimeters in length, and its bite exceeds 650 psi. But unlike the tiger, the lion rarely hunts alone. Individual biomechanics give way to group strategy. A lion's roar is one of the loudest sounds in the animal kingdom, reaching up to 114 decibels. Studies from the Smithsonian National Zoo showed that this sound does more than intimidate, it coordinates. It keeps the pride cohesive and defines invisible borders across the savanna. The mane, far from decorative, partially protects the neck during fights between males. Its thick, heat-trapping texture has been scientifically shown to act as a hormonal signal indicating testosterone levels. Yet the lion's social system is fragile. When the pride breaks due to human hunting or prey loss, the lion loses its greatest advantage. The lion does not dominate because it is the strongest, but because it never fights alone. The jaguar, Panthera onca, does not chase. It does not harass. It does not improvise. It executes. It possesses the most powerful bite proportionally of all felids, with estimates exceeding 1,500 psi. According to nature, this force allows it to pierce dense bones and skulls, a unique adaptation among large carnivores. The jaguar does not kill by suffocation. It kills by direct destruction of the central nervous system. Its attack is surgical. Its short, remarkably soft coat is adapted to human environments. The rosettes do more than camouflage. They reduce glare under the fragmented light of the rainforest. The jaguar's vocalization differs from that of the lion. It does not roar in the same way. Instead, it produces a tossing roar, a deep, pulsing, almost mechanical sound that resonates like a primal warning. As a keystone species, the jaguar regulates populations of herbivores and mesopredators, maintaining rainforest structure. Conservation projects documented by the IUCN show that where jaguars disappear, forests change. The jaguar does not merely hunt, it redefines what it means to be a predator. The Andean bear, Tremarctos ornatus, also known as the spectacled bear, does not roar like the big cats. It does not announce its presence with sound. Its power is quiet. It inhabits the Andean cloud forests, extraordinarily fragile ecosystems. Its fur is thick and coarse, designed to repel constant moisture. To the touch, it feels dense, almost wool-like. Although it is a bear, its diet is mostly plant-based, making it an ecological engineer. According to the IUCN, the Andean bear disperses seeds across vast areas, enabling forest regeneration. Biomechanically, its jaws are not built to hunt large prey, but to crush tough vegetation. Its long, curved claws allow it to climb trees with surprising agility. Its strength is not explosive. It is persistent. How do we protect a guardian few people ever see? In ecosystems that vanish in silence. Ecological science is clear. These animals are not interchangeable. According to studies cited by Nature Reviews Ecology, the loss of a keystone species triggers trophic cascades. Without tigers, herbivores devastate forests. Without lions, open ecosystems collapse. Without jaguars, rainforests lose structure. Without the Andean bear, cloud forests fail to regenerate. Organizations such as Panthera, WWF, and IUCN-backed programs work to conserve these animals not out of romanticism, but ecological necessity. Saving these animals is not a moral option. It is a planetary survival strategy. The threat is not a rival predator. It is habitat loss, noise, fragmentation, and climate change, forces that cannot be bitten or intimidated. These guardians were designed for a wild world, not for one fenced in. Never before have these animals been so powerful and so vulnerable at the same time. The tiger, the lion, the jaguar, and the Andean bear are not relics of the past. They are active defenders of natural balance. As long as they exist, the planet still has a chance. But if they fall, they will not fall alone. The final battle is not fought with claws or fangs. It is being fought now, and the outcome includes us all.